as you'll have seen on the last image, has just gone back a bit. I was looking up a great big ascent, you know, real steep. Well, I got halfway up it and fear just gripped me. I don't know, fear just took over and I had to come down just from that little bit. And what I've done is I've come round a little path. So I've been coming round on this path looking for an alternate route to the top. It's Kinder Scout Plateau again, but a different route to the one that I took before. So I was, when it came to that steep ascent, I was licked but not beaten, because I'm still going and I'm still looking for a different way. The main aim of today's adventure is again to find a decent place to pitch my tent and have an overnight camp. It's only about 6 o'clock, so I've got hours yet to try and find a place. I think that over there is I don't know whether my fingers are following it very well, is the Dragon's Back. I think that's what they call that. I may have lost that battle up that ascent, but I've not lost the war. But yeah, fear, when fear grips, I just have to turn round. But I've just replenished my water, and I just thought I'd touch base with you and let you know what it is I'm doing. Just taking a break behind this wall. I've only got a short ascent up there to do, so I heard. I passed these people around about 5 minutes ago, and he said it's just up that hill there. So that I'm just knocking up an electrolytes drink. I've been hiking for about a good 2 or 3 hours, and I hadn't had a proper break, so this is my first break in 2 or 3 hours, which I think it's well deserved. As I was approaching this wall where I was just having my electrolytes, I came across this cross here, and there's a bit of a plaque just down here. Turn you around, and it says, "This medieval cross is protected as a monument of national importance under the Ancient Monuments Acts 1913 to 1953, Ministry of Public Building and Works." Yeah, and this is it, a medieval cross. It's the first time I've come across anything like that on my walks. I've just put my berg house on, just keep that wind. It's a strong wind. Obviously, well, hiking right up here, I'm a bit sweaty in that, so it makes the sweat go real cold and horrible. So them rocks up there are Swine's Back, and that is, the elevation is 596 meters. So it's been a fair old hike. If I hadn't have had the fear, the panic going up that steep bit, I'd have been there now. But I wouldn't have found that medieval cross, would I? and I wouldn't have been able to sit down here and have a 10-minute break. So yeah, I'm just hoping I might be able to find a place to pitch up there, because I think, time is it now? It's only 7:15 late, but I think I'm ready for pitching. Yeah, we'll see. If not, I've still got plenty of time to carry on. Lovely. I'm just enjoying my mug of tea out the wind for 5 minutes. Because it's been kind of blustery, which I kind of expected. It's about between 20 and 30, I think. Where's my... Let's just see if I can... Oh, I don't think I've... No, I've not got a signal, so I'm not going to get the... Anyway, I can see how blustery it is, but it's not that warm today. So when you walk, for me, when I'm walking up a big hill like this, I sweat really kind of like bad. And when the wind is cold, it makes the sweat cold. And it's really not nice. That stop behind that wall down there when I had my electrolytes, that was just lovely, being out the wind for about 5 or 10 minutes. So yes, instead of walking around outside with me brew, I'm gonna have my brew in my tent. As you can see, I've actually pitched on the swine's back. There is no... I had a little look around. If you go up there toward the rocks, it's just a sheer drop, so you can't... If it had been a bit more flat, I could have maybe got out the wind by going down there, but I can't. But there was a nice flat bit and cut short as well, very manicured. Manicured grass. And I thought, well, it's quite a robust a robust tent, and I thought it would probably be able to take the winds that are forecast. If not, I've not put my ground sheet down, my footprint, just because I thought it's not really necessary. I don't really need it, and if I have to get off the hill quick, then it'll be one less thing to pack away, won't it? But I'm not expecting any sort of great shakes. There's no rain forecast. That don't mean we're not going to get any, but there's just none forecast. Wind, strong breeze between 25 and 30 from what I remember. Oh, this tea's gorgeous. So 20 to 30, I thought, and this ground is perfect for putting your pegs in. Absolutely perfect, real firm, no rocks. So the tent is well anchored down. I didn't know, to be honest, I really didn't. By the time I got up here, my legs were spent. Yeah, my legs were tired. So I was kind of hoping that I would be able to get pitched once I got up here. And yeah, I have. It's about 8 o'clock. Bit cheeky, pitching a little bit early. No, it's 7:45 actually. So yeah, I'm a little bit early, but I'm gonna sit down there for an hour. What will be, will be. I'm on the top of a hill and I've got my tent pitched and I've got a brew. What more do I want? Well, before I set off today, all day I've been feeling like kind of deeply, you know, just really anxious, really unsettled. And I know what it was. It was the fear of the unknown. You know, what kind of, you know, how hard was it going to be to get to where I wanted to be, and whether I would be able to get there, whether I'd be able to get the tent pitched. Would it be just one of those failed attempts and going back home? So a lot of anxiety, you know, fear of the unknown. It started to dissipate a bit once I got here. And when I say here, I mean when I got the car parked. And then once I started walking, you know, I felt a bit better. But when I tried to attempt that bit of a scramble back there, and I lost my bottle, that knocked me back a bit. I'm here, I've got my brew, I'm starting to calm down a little bit now, starting to relax. And hopefully it's just about enjoying the camp now. Yeah, gusts up to 26. Look at the views. I had to shoot back into the tent. I was cold, really cold. Yeah, I don't know whether you heard me, but the gusts was like 26, the biggest gust was about 26.3. So it is pretty gusty. But I had to come in and take this, I needed to get something warm on, dry and warm. As you can see, my t-shirt, on the back is just soaking with sweat. It's been like a big workout getting up here. Yes, so that was getting colder and colder, and it was on my skin, and so yeah, so that had to come off. And I've got me Danish Endurance merino wool base layer top on. I've got it on top of my synthetic base layer because that does dry off quite well with the body heat once it's once I start to warm up and that. So I am starting to feel warm now. Places I was thinking was going was like the Cheviots in Northumberland, but that's like a 3.5 to 4 hour drive from where I live, and I just didn't fancy the drive. So here, getting to here where I park, it's only 50 minutes from where I live, you know, on my doorstep just about, isn't it? And I didn't realise how amazing this place is. So, you know, but I still like travelling, I still like getting around. So there'll still be plenty more of that. It's just, I've broken the shackles of camping on permission land and doing more and going further and challenging myself even more. I'm pushing my limits safely. That's the thing, pushing my limits safely. And my body and my mind tells me when I have to stop, reconsider, do something, you know, try and find a plan B or something. It's all been about plan Bs, hasn't it, lately on me. But I'll tell you what, as a plan B, it's pretty awesome here. It is, it's pretty awesome. So yes, I'm not grumbling. Yeah, the only thing is, it was a bit of a scramble just at the top, just coming over. And I'll probably be going down on my bum tomorrow. That's what, you know, when that really steep elevation, when I was going up there, when I came to a stop, I ended up coming down on my bum for about 10 foot or something like that. I was cacking myself. Oh God, I had reminiscences of when I walked up a fell for the first time and only time, about 20 odd years ago in Borrowdale, and a similar thing happened. I got so far, I think I must have been around about 20 foot or so away from actually getting to like the top, not the actual top of the fell, but you know, onto a top of the you know, of the, I don't know what you call it, just the top, but not at the Wainwright top kind of thing. If you can understand that, you're better than me. And I just froze and I had to come down on my bum for about a good 50 foot, maybe more. And yeah, when that fear just grabs you. It's when the elevation is so sharp. I'm not too sure whether I would get the panics if this rucksack, when it's fully loaded, it's quite heavy. And that's the bit, it's the balance. That's the bit that gets me. With just a little rucksack on, I'd probably be able to do it. But it's just that, you know, not feeling stable enough to get up that last bit. And yeah. But I'm out and I'm doing it. I'm out and I'm just doing it, and that's the main thing. Tea tonight. Are these what you call 5 minutes to Delhi? Flavours of India. I've got them online. Pop up on my Instagram. I don't know whether you might probably see them. Don't know whether you can see that. This is called Ramya. It's red kidney beans in a thick and comforting gravy. It's got 3 chilies out of 4. Ready in 5 minutes. £3 odd. You know, and at the end of the day, it's a freeze-dried meal, just like you get, you know, with the so-called specialist hiking meals. And about 1/3 of the price. Well, I thought I'd give these a go. Oh, what an upsy. Take that out. There's always something, isn't there? Put the lid on and that, and I've put it in here to keep my chest warm. It's nice, but I don't want it to get too cold, you see, because it is cold up here and it'll cool down really quick, just like my cup of tea did. You can see that. I'm assuming that's a bit of leaf of some kind. I'm not into leaf. No, it feels a bit plasticky. Oh, it is spicy. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be in there just to flavour it. Put the wrapper in the bin anyway, so I'm not digging it out. But yeah, I think that's just, you do, don't you, get like cardamons sometimes, cardamom, peppercorns and stuff like that, don't you, in Indian, Asian food. So you just got to pick them out, I think. Bits of wood and leaf and everything in it. I know it's all edible, but texture's not good. But the flavour, lovely. Absolutely. Realised vegan food could taste so bloody nice. Now don't get all you vegans out there, don't get on me, don't get on me. When I was walking up the hill, hiking up the hill, there was a field full of calves. Beautiful there was, absolutely beautiful. I was really quiet and real gentle, and I just put my hand out like that, and one or two of them sniffed my arm, my hand. And you know what, the more I do this hiking, and I'm sheep and lambs, and you know what, I think I might end up being vegan, but you know, living the last of what I've got in my life a vegan way. That must be a toasted cardamom, I think. Yeah. And I look at them and I think, oh bloody hell. I'm getting soft in my old age. See, all this stuff is what's making it taste so bloody lovely. Just enough heat. Tell you what, my taste buds are at once upon a time I couldn't do chilli, couldn't do it at all, but now I've got a big pile of leaf and very flavoursome. Right, I'm going to finish this off, and I'll see you when I put my bed together. Hey everyone, well, tea's done, pots are cleaned and put away, and as you can see, and as you can hear, a bloody aeroplane going over. Really low they are, probably going into Manchester Airport. But yeah, this is what you get. They're just coming over all the time, like every 20 minutes. I suppose it's just one of the things you have to put up with when you're camping in the peaks. Yes, the sleep system. Underneath, I've got a closed cell foam mat. Cheapy. Its only job is to protect the air pad from puncture. It's not used in any kind of way to moderate the cold coming through the ground. That's the air pad's job. Now the air pad is the Thermarest Neo X-Therm. It has an R value of 7.3, which means it can cope with midwinter, really midwinter cold. Its comfort rating is about -5, -6 or something like that. On top of the air pad, we have my trusty Alton Goose Down. The Alton Goose Down sleeping bag.
It has a down rating of 850. Its comfort rating is about -5, and its extreme not comfort rating but extreme value is -10. So even though it's a bit chilly tonight, it's going to be more than enough to keep me warm. And that's it. Oh, as a pillar, I have my fleece, what I was wearing earlier on, and I've just rolled it up, zip on the inside, because I don't want no punctures through my zip. So yeah, that's me pillow. I'll be snug as a bug in a rug tonight, and that's it. Again, no signal, so I don't think I'm going to be, I mean, even if I had a signal, I don't think I'd be watching much. It's about 10 o'clock now, gone. No, it's 10:30 actually, and I've had my tablets, so they'll be kicking in very shortly, and so it'll be faster peepers for me. I'll have a couple of games of Sudoku, as I always do, and that'll tire my eyes out, and then hopefully I'll have a good solid night's kip and be ready for morning. Breakfast is going to be very simple. It's going to be one of these flapjacks that I've got in here, so it'll be just a cup of tea and a flapjack for breakfast in the morning. Yeah, and that's it. So, done a lot of chatting tonight, haven't I? Considering when I came out I was very anxious and all the rest of it, and feeling a bit low. I wasn't feeling it at first, but once I got up here and got the tent set up, I started to get into the groove a bit. So yeah, there's nothing else to say really, other than I'll see you in the morning. As you can see, very claggy, and I think the wind's got up a bit as well. So yeah, it's just a case of having me brew and me brekkie, and get packed up, get down there. I had a great sleep. Yeah. Bit of condensation on the inside of the outer tent, but I think that's more to do with the clag, because there's plenty of air vent, you know, plenty of air circulation going on in here. So it looks like I'm going to be packing up the tent a bit damp. It ain't a big problem. Air it out when I get home. As you can see, I've already put my sleep system away. I packed all my electronics away, and much of the utensil type kind of stuff that's been put away. So yeah, it's just have this, like I say, have this cup of tea, have my bar, and we'll get booling. I'll see you when I'm putting the tent away. There you go. Hey, did you give my hand a little lick? Hey, that was nice of you. That was nice. You're just working me out, aren't you? Aren't you just working me out, am I? Am I going to hurt you or anything? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Back at the car, and that's the end of another adventure. Yeah, really, it was a proper adventure, because in the end I didn't know where I was going to end up. Bit blustery on top, so the tent was flapping a lot, but other than that, it was great. I had a great night's sleep, I always do. Yeah. I've opened a Ko-fi account, so if anybody wants to buy me a coffee, the link is in the description, and it just helps with having a coffee for once, to be able to stop off and have a coffee. And secondly, you know, it helps with petrol costs and parking, and you know, the just general costs of camping. I know times are hard, so anybody who does contribute or give, you know, the gift of a coffee, I really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of this one. Yeah, and subscribe if you've not already. Don't cost you nothing, and you get to see more. And that's about it for another day. So all I've got to say is, without further ado, until next time, I'll see you.